Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Epic, and we're back for some more 7 Days to Die. That's not good. Alright, so we made it home. Got everything put away. And now here comes a bandit death whisper. I don't know if I've had one of these yet. Unfortunately, these guys usually run faster. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm dead. Yeah, they're usually faster and more powerful than the zombie hordes. Alright, well, it's a good way to start the day, I guess. Go ahead and get on our bed. We'll hurry up and get out there and hopefully get our bag. We'll just run them over real quick to get to the bag. It looks like we only have 2 left. Definitely took them out in the wrong order. But we got some good rewards for it at least. Or decent rewards. I would have rather not died and dealt with the death whisper this time of night, but can't always get what we want, right? Alright, so let's get everything put away. These dogs standing right on top of each other kill me. We definitely need to start using those. I gotta figure out what I want to do with them, if I want to get the DNA boosts, or if I want to start making the mods, or what. The mods are kind of iffy because I don't have spots for them. But if I start doing the, not dexterity, what is it, constitution injections to get that up a little bit, then I might be able to make higher level armor. Higher level armor will give me more mod slots, so that would be kind of cool. Alright, so we're going to try to get this G36. Unfortunately, I don't think we have enough parts to make everything. Alright, we'll get all that going. Alright, it looks like we might end up being shy on... Yeah, there's only 4 of those. Alright, we don't have anything in there. Where did I put my farm plots? Oh wait, hold on, they're in here, huh? They are. We got 50 farm plots from that POI. That's awesome. Alright, so we're going to fill this place out with as many of these farm plots as we can. We might end up expanding it a little bit more if we start getting enough seeds for it. I'm not going to go buy a ton of seeds to put stuff down. Oh, that's not where that goes. But I will... The heck? I will plant basically every seed that we can, or that we find. I don't know why we can't place farm plots over there. Oh. Yep, these 2 need to go. Yeah, that's weird. Oh well. We'll try to get as many of these filled as we can. I think keeping this thing running at night might keep them warm enough. I don't know. Let's see. It might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play around with it. We got to get some more water in there. But for now, it'll work. It'll do. We got to get the seeds out here that we have, and we'll figure it out from... I'm wondering if maybe putting a platform above the what's called the farm plots and putting the water there might work. Alright, but we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go grab or check to see if there's any medical supplies over here, and then we're gonna head out to the next POI to clear, so I will meet up with you guys when we get there. Alright, we got our first POI. I don't know why I keep collecting these. I don't think I need them for anything without building a base, but I have a feeling too that because of the amount of back and forth and time just doing stuff with the garden that I am going to probably edit out, this is more than likely going to be a shorter episode. But we'll get back to the normal length of episode in the next episode. It will not be a consistent thing that we are doing very short videos. I want to try to keep them between 30 and 45 minutes. I have noticed though that there has been a pretty significant decrease in views in the last couple videos, and I'm not sure if that is just people being busy and not being caught up, or if people are bored with this series. If you're not enjoying the series and you'd like to see me move on to either doing the Rebirth mod without Purge, so that we have the Horde Knights and things like that, or want me to do a different overhaul, or I really don't want to do vanilla yet. I'll do that once they bring back or bring the 2.0 out. But if there's another overhaul you'd rather see me play, or the original Rebirth or anything like that, throw a comment down below. Let me know, and I can definitely consider switching things up. I am enjoying Purge. It is definitely slow going. We're at 22.7% on day 19. So we still got a good while just to get through the pine forest. We are slowly picking up the pace, but it was a very slow start. Now we just need to get some more gun parts and get that that new machine gun. I want to get a new axe, because I think the titanium is, I don't know if it's one-handed or two-handed. I'm hoping it's two-handed. I know the beaded titanium is two-handed, and that one looks really good. There's a lot of knockdown power on it. But we also get the axe is definitely the quicker one to get upgraded. Mostly just because of ammo production at the beginning. We're getting to the point where now we have plenty of ammo, and we have mines for stuff to get the nitrite and coal and lead, so we can produce mass produced ammo a lot quicker now. So that's how much we're definitely able to increase our machine gun. The machine gun levels. I definitely would highly recommend playing Soldier class in this mod. It is a lot of fun. I don't know if I will do, or I probably won't do Soldier next time I play this one. It will more than likely end up being like Witch Doctor or Butcher or something like that, so it's a little bit different. But I would definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's an interesting play style. Axes are they swing similar to clubs and sledgehammers, like the two-handed ones like a sledgehammer, and then the one-handed ones are like the baseball bats or clubs. So it's very similar playstyle to those, but with bleed damage, which is nice. Alright, so let's finish looting these boxes up. There's a lot of them in here, and we get a lot of random stuff. Let's go drop the last couple zombies. There's what, 3 more? Oh, 2 more. We definitely want to break down these doors for the brass. Alright, we're going to go ahead and head out to the next POI, so I will meet up with you guys when we get there. Alright, so found one here. Just got to figure out how to get into where the gate is. But this is a tier 0, so it should be 1 or 2. Well, to say there 3. So 2 or 3. So it should be quick, easy, and move on to the next one. I'm hoping to hit 25% this episode, but I don't know. It just depends on how quickly we get through some of these POIs and how quickly we get to some more POIs. It says there's one more. Let's go find him so we can get to the next POI. I bet she's in here. There he is. Oh. Alright, that one is done, so let's go ahead and find the next one, and I'll meet you when we get there. Alright, let's go ahead and clear this park, although I don't see any zombies. This might be one of those glitched ones, because I'm not seeing anything to kill. Yeah, this one looks like it might just be one of those glitched ones that we're not going to get, so on to the next one. Alright, this one's done now too, so let's hurry up and go ahead and loot this, and then we are going to go straight into the last one, or not last one, but the next one. Yep, and here we go. Alright, so sometimes if you break something in these, it'll finish the... But yeah, definitely not seeing it, so let's do this Shamway factory. I don't know if I've actually cleared this place anytime recently, but we're going to go ahead and clear it today. Alright, it says there's only 5 more zombies in here, but this place is pretty big, so it might take us a little while to find all 5 of them. Now it's 4. Yeah, there's multiple floors. Different paths to get to different areas. This is kind of, for a remnant, this is kind of cool. Not much loot-wise that I've seen or so far, but not a bad-looking POI. Oh, nice. There's a lot of desks to sell. A little bit of useless loot, and then we got one more zombie. I thought they were supposed to come after us once we got down to the last couple. Oh, here we go. Alright, this place is clear. We got a little bit of loot we can still get, and then we will head out to the next POI. Alright, so I realized what time it was, so we are not going to another POI just yet. We're going home. But we did find this repairable motorcycle here. So we're definitely going to mark it on the map before we leave this area. We're going to have to find motorcycles on the road so that we can get a motorcycle engine. Everything else we should have back home, because I think the only thing we still need is 2 tires and an engine. So we're going to have to keep an eye out on that, because that thing will use a whole lot less gasoline. It won't be as fun to run over zombies with, but we'll deal with that. Alright, so unless something happens, I'll bring you guys back in the morning when we find another POI to clear. Alright, so we spent the night organizing our loot and trying to find another motorcycle. We have not found one yet. We are continuing to keep an eye out for those so we can get that other motorcycle repaired, because if we can get that repaired, it's going to be a lot easier on gas. But we're just going to drive around, look for something that looks like it will be fun to clear, as well as try to find a motorcycle to break down, or a motorcycle or 2 to break down. I'll bring you guys back if anything pops up or if we find a motorcycle. Alright, I brought you back because this place can definitely get interesting fast. But, looks like I might have already been here. I was hoping just to get the gasoline, because there's a lot of pumps. Oh yeah, look at all these zombies coming at us. And there's not much gas in these pumps, that's crazy. So, oh. Can't see anything. I don't know what the orange guys actually are. I don't have the mod to be able to see their nameplates and stuff yet. I know this. There it is, feral. Special feral, I think it said. I'm really curious about the. Oh, that's awesome. Really curious about the fire immune zombies. We're getting a lot of those pretty damn early. I thought we didn't really see those until we got to the desert. Let's run these guys over. Back over them again. Oh, they blew up the car. Let's see, where are you guys at? There's Kamikaze. So that's not good. We definitely need some first aid, and lots of it. We've not been able to knock out either of the buffers. That is not a good thing. We got a bunch of them down. I think any of them are really dead. Definitely going to cheese this a little bit. Oh, one buffer down, I think. Oh no, we're dragging the Guardian or whatever his name is. Let's get back here and get him dead. Wow. He is just a freaking tank. Down. And we're on fire again. We must not have done any lasting damage to her. Oh, that's not good. Oh, is she gonna get us? Oh, we got away just in time. get that first aid. What the heck? I finished putting the first aid on when I still had 2 health. That should have stopped the bleeding and healed me. I'm calling some bullshit on that one. Alright, we're not going to count that as a death. I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point. We had 4 last episode. But that one should not... I should not have died there. What? And it killed her? What, the game felt bad for cheating me, so it killed her for me? Oh, generic perk book. Those are nice. Alright, well, now that we've had a horrible time here, let's go ahead and refill the 4x4 with as much ammo, or not ammo, gas as we can. Oh, well, I forgot to do that apparently. Now let's throw the gas in there. We're gonna, yeah. I don't want to put it all in there because if we can get the motorcycle up and running, I'm gonna need some for that. Alright, but I will bring you guys back if we find a interesting POI or a motorcycle. Alright guys, we got a motorcycle. Let's see if we can get an engine out of this. Fingers crossed. One more pull, and nothing. That's garbage right there. Gotta figure out what we want to use this perk book for. Alright, so I think for the next couple hours we are going to ride around the main highways here and get look for a motorcycle, and I'm hoping to be able to find the desert as well. We have enough of the vitamins that we would be able to go in for a quick visit. I think it's like 14 minutes on a vitamin to get oil shale, because if we could get a good amount of gas to where we didn't have to worry about it for a while, I wouldn't mind keeping the 4x4, because I think the motorcycle and the 4x4 have close to the same storage capacity. I'm not 100% sure on that though, but honestly, I like the motorcycle. I think it's more agile and it's easier to deal with going over the off-road terrain. But I think this will be where we end the episode, unless in my travels here, I find the motorcycle engine or the desert. But if you enjoyed the video, please click that like button. If you'd like to see more, click subscribe. And again, I do apologize for it being such a short video, but there was just a lot of driving around in this episode looking for stuff, so I didn't want to bore you too much. But thank you, and until next time, have a good one.